शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुश्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवम् श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादानुसगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितंश्च। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते गौरगोविन्द स्वामिन्निति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते। तप्त कंचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमो। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्से नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 16th chapter. We are hearing the life history of Kalidas. Yesterday we are hearing how they are worshipping Krishna. By Krishna's order, they are preparing themselves to leave Vrindavan. A sincere devotee, one is a sincere follower. His first duty is to follow. First you follow. Try something. Then when you face some problem or when you are unable to do something, then you may ask. Then you may consult with someone. Without attempting to do something, immediately we cannot reject the idea of sadhu, guru, Vaishnavas. Yes, you some superior Vaishnavas. They are giving some order. It looks like it is not practical, it looks like spiritual. First we have to try because his senior is saying something. When it is not happening, then we can say, it is not practical, I cannot do it, please excuse me. This is secret. secret in Vaishnavism. One another secret one is there. Following. If someone is following Acharyas, following Acharya's principles, following Supreme Lord's instruction, more you follow, more you become perfect. You don't think we should not keep this idea in our mind. By doing something, I will become perfect. Okay, you have ability to do something, that is good. But what you want to do, that should give pleasure to Guru and Krishna. So that we don't know. Therefore, when order is coming, that means it may be. My Gurudev is speaking through these Vaishnavas. Let us follow first. This mentality should be with us always. If someone wants to become perfect in spiritual life, try to follow something. Without following, you cannot reject superior Vaishnavas, Gurus, Acharyas, ideas. Sometimes for us it looks like, oh, it is not practical, it is not. No, you try it. Just follow, then you can see. You see how Kaliya, when he agreed with Krishna's idea, and Krishna said, no, you cannot stay here. You have to return to Ramanadip. You can't stay no more in Vrindavan. Why not? Kaliya said, okay, I will stay in Vrindavan, but I will not create any problem. Why Kaliya not said these things? Don't worry, I will help you here. I will not create any problem. I will become peaceful. Why not Kaliya said these things? Kaliya don't, although he was furious, he was very poisonous. His attitude was different. But one blessing will come. When Sadhguru bless to you, this idea will come. I will admit first. And that is the success of spirituality. More you admit, or more you follow, more you become perfect. So then, before leaving Vrindavan, they are circulating Krishna, paying obeisances, and worshipping with all valuable paraphernalias. Yes. Krishna should be worshipped with best ability. And for our lifestyle, our prasadam, our living style, it should be simple. We have to adjust, but not with Krishna seva. And we have to serve Krishna with love and affection. Yes. They are returning from Vrindavan, and still they are giving the best gift. Generally people, they are giving gift. When they are coming, they have to stay, they have to get some things. Now this looks like a big punishment for Kaliya. You are staying for many yugas in Vrindavan. Now you understand the glory of Vrindavan and the glory of Krishna. Now Krishna is saying, no, you have to leave. Who will tolerate? Now we are the devotees. We will tolerate all these things. We will request to Kaliya, please. Maybe you give some place. We will request to Krishna. Maybe you give some place within the Vrindavan, in a solitary place where people are not going there. Brajvasis is not going there. But I don't want to live Vrindavan. I will not create any problem. Why did he say like that? No. What is Krishna's happiness? That is our happiness. What is Guru Krishna's happiness? That is our happiness. Mold your life like that. If you want to advance in Krishna consciousness, this should be your motto. Yes. It should be your motto. And every day we are praying to Krishna to understand these things. What is your devotee's idea? What is your idea? When you pray like that, then Krishna will hear. But when you want something from Krishna, Krishna will not hear. No. How can I say my endeavor to please you and my endeavor to please your dear devotees. It should be sanctioned by you. You should help me. In that endeavor, then Krishna will hear. When you know my nature, he is a selfish person. If I will pray, I will cry, you will hear? No. Even a human being, you see, when they understand each other, oh, he is a selfish person. They don't want to help. Krishna is super soul. To whom we are praying, he is just judging our mood. Why he is praying, in which mood he is praying, he knows. You cannot judge Krishna. Why not come a request? Yeah, that thought is coming now to my mind. Why not request? Many yugas he was living there. You don't think, oh, Krishna said you have no fear for Garuda, now you can go for that. He was living, but he was losing such a. After you see, before he don't know the glory of Vrindavan, now he know the glory of Vrindavan and glory of Krishna. But Krishna is kicking him out. But still he is obeying, he is following order. This is devotee's life. Devotee's life is very high standard. Don't bring their standard to minimum standard. Don't bring their standard to, you can say, general people standard. No. Their life standard is different. Therefore, Prabhupada using this particular word, spiritual platform, material platform. When we are working with material platform. That idea is different, that lifestyle is different, that thoughts is different. And we are now wants to lead our spiritual life in spiritual platform. You understand? It's platform. You see, Indian railway station, there are platforms. And metro platforms in India. And you know the platforms. You know the railway station we call platforms. You say in West. Even better, I am just saying this platform, railway station platform. Different. West is different style. Not announcing so much, soon you have to see. I can say this board. Display bus. And within 1 second, or within 1 minute, train will come. Not like India, before 1 hour they will announce, train is coming, is now in that station, after 25 minutes we will arrive. Not like that. Where we are staying, in which lifestyle you can say, and what is your motto. First we have to understand our platform. This is spiritual platform. You should understand from Kalias. Sometimes mercy, sometimes heavy punishment. From spiritual point of view, he got Krishna's mercy. Causeless mercy. But he is losing one thing, heavy punishment. He can't more associate with Krishna. After knowing Krishna. Before he don't know Krishna. Now after knowing Krishna, he can associate, he can stay in Vrindavan. What such a severe punishment for Kali. But still he is after me. Accepting. And after accepting these things, and is worshipping Krishna with all valuable ornaments, jewels. This is devotee's life. I don't want my happiness. I don't want my happiness. We came to the spiritual field. We came to spiritual platform. We have to know the tattvas. Yes. And someone can say, okay, if I don't want my happiness, then how can I live in this material world if I will only think about Krishna? You must have this common idea when you are coming to Krishna consciousness. This is the common idea. I am part and parcel of soul, super soul. If super soul will please, automatically soul will please. It's common idea. No need for separate endeavor to please soul. Just please super soul. A simple thing, simple idea. But we are always trying, even in spiritual field, I want like that, I want like that, I want like that. That is not spiritual. You see from Kalias. And circulating after paying our senses, worshipping with all valuable jewels, gladly returning, following Krishna's order. serving Krishna, sir. Such a great loss. He cannot move. When he came to know now Krishna, he knows Krishna's mercy, Krishna's glories, Vrindavan's glories, but in this life, he can meet with Krishna, he can play with Krishna, he cannot serve Krishna, he cannot stay in Krishna's dham. Still he is accepting. Shri Shuka Vach, Saptadasha Adhyaya, 7th chapter. Sri Raja Vacham Nagalayam Ramanakam Katham Tatyaja Kalyam Krutam King Basuparnasya Tene Kena Samanjasam. Translation: having thus heard how Lord Krishna chastised Kaliya, King Parikshit Maharaj inquired, why did Kaliya leave Ramanaka island, the abode of serpents, and why did Garud become an antagonistic towards him alone? Why Garud? That means, you understand the mood of Parikshit Maharaj? I am asking this question. Because he is developing inquisitiveness. Generally problems happen among the devotees, some disagreement, something happen. And especially devotees, he don't want to create some problem for others. Parikshit Maharaj knows these things. And he was always repenting when this type of talks, curse, someone is subsequently person cursing to another one, some disagreement is there, he was remembering his own life history. How I disrespect a saintly person, Brahman. He was always repenting for that. He done one mistake, but in every moment within the 7 days, every moment he was burning within the fire, he is entering within the fire with that lamentation. When this topic is coming, when curse, special curse topic coming, why Narada Muni giving curse to Nalaka Brahmana? Why there is disagreement? Why there is fighting? Like Ambarish. Whenever he saw some disagreement, he was remembering, oh, I have also some disagreement. Saintly person. I don't like a peaceful person. He like one point. One who is a devotee, his first lifestyle should be like that. If you want to become devotee, I want to be thrown in anyone's working way. You understand? This is saying in Korea. Yes. I don't want to create problem for others. Because when we create problem for others, and we are creating an action, the reaction we have to solve. Like we are reading from Sunit's statement. Bhakti jano jat paradukkhadastat. Mangalam tata parisvastam bhakti jano yat paradukkhadastat. Oh my son Dhruva, don't think ill of others, bad of others. Don't develop enviousness towards Uttama or towards your father. This is our destiny. Why we are suffering? A man is suffering according to his past reactions, same percentage you have to suffer. Yes. Where suffering means we have karma. Immediately we have to accept. And just tolerate, then you are not nullifying your past karmic reactions. Just tolerate. And this is the best principle to stay peaceful in this world. Yes. We came here to not to create some enemies here. No one is our enemy, no one is our friend. No one is our enemy, no one is our friend. And in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying, why you came to this world? Why we came to this world? This is another cause, Mostly Acharya is saying, and for enjoyment we want independent. Yeah, this is another point. Here is another point. Krishna is saying to Bhagavad Gita. Krishna is saying to Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita. Raga Dvesa, only for attachment and hatred. When you have attachment, another body. You understand? And when we are creating enemy, another body also. Enmity is one type of attachment in mood of, you can say, like hatred nature. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, hostility. Like that. This attachment, because you don't like this person, that means your mind is with that person's bad nature. This is an attachment. Attachment, good attachment, we can say this is bad attachment. Good attachment to his attitude, good attitudes. Now this attachment towards his bad attitude. This is attachment. And both are problem for our person. Therefore Bharat Maharaj is always lamenting. Always lamenting. I give up everything. Joho Jubeva Malabat Uttama Sloka Lalas. I developed such a attachment for Krishna. Very young age, I give up my house, I give up my wife. Such opulent. No one was my competitor at that time. I was so powerful, so gentle, such a humble follower of Vaishnavas, Brahmins. No competitor at that time within this world. But I give up everything. Oh, I came to worship Krishna. What happened in my life? Alas, you see, I developed little attachment to it. Dear. You know, one secret is there. If someone develop attachment towards deer, just imagine if someone develop attachment towards human. If someone's attachment towards an animal is so strong, that if someone's attachment towards human is less strong or more strong? More strong, because they are only reciprocating their feelings through their eye, through their, how can you say, actions like deer. The animals, they can, through their feelings. They cannot talk, they cannot open their hearts, but only by feelings. The feeling have such an attachment, strong attachment, feelings. They're dancing, they're jumping, only. But human, sharing, exchanging, such a strong bondage. Be careful. You see in the case of Bharat Maharaj, just developing attached towards the deer is so strong. Next two body is waiting. Before going home back to gardens, next two body, deer body and Jada Bharat body. And if you develop some attachment to human, just consider what will happen. We are coming here to develop attachment towards Krishna, not towards anyone in this world. And if something, we are developing some attachment and Krishna is breaking, Krishna is cutting it, that is Krishna's real blessing. Yes. One is, Gurudev used to say, you are such a bogus, Gurudev saying like that, in Oriya, you are such a bogus. You are thinking they are my own man. Who is your own man? Who is your own man? Guru and Krishna is your own man. No one is your own man. Because we are in human body, we are in varnashrama systems, and we are not highly elevated, we have to adjust with the others. Husband is there, wife is there, children is there. But they are not your own man. At any moment, they become your enemy. But we have some desire, they have some desire. Must cooperatively just pass this life. Don't create enmity and attachment. But they are not real friends. Sometimes they are very friendly. Yes, they are very friendly for your body, not for your soul. In that vision, Sadhguru is saying also sometimes. You can say, no, my wife is very good, my son is very good. Okay, they are your friend. But friend for your body, not for your soul. Indirectly by friendship they are creating an attachment towards you. You are developing an attachment towards him. That is the problem. In future you will lament, they knows. This is Guru Krishna's blessing. When you want to serve his mercy to someone, when you choose someone, you will cut past all of his strong attachments. Whenever you want to develop attachment, You give up everything. Why you develop this attachment towards someone? Develop attachment for me. You give up everything. And more you develop attachments, more knots. You don't understand? Threads. Within thread there are some knots. Your heart becomes more dirty. Many knots. Many lives you have to take part. You give up job, you give up your father, mother, you give up your religion, you give up peace, mate, everything. Then why develop little attachment? That is Krishna's blessing. Yes, those are very simple. Actually, Krishna wants to accept their service. Krishna wants to accept their mood. Krishna wants to exchange with them. This is Krishna's first hour of mercy. Jasyam manubrahamihan hare tattana sane. Yes. You see? To whom I want to shower his mercy, slowly, slowly I will take his money. Not only money. When you become poor, none of you like you. Yes. Sujana Dukkita. None will like you. Yes. This is very high standard. That our spiritual life, to understand spiritual life, sometimes become very heavy. For devotees, wow, this is life. Yeah, you are coming, you are ready to, you should ready. You are coming to spiritual life. What is necessary to come to spiritual life? You want to be a spiritual person. You want peace. But what sort of peace? Material. Material peace means eating, sleeping, mating and depending. After all these things, more you make it comfortable for four things, more you can find enemies. And in spiritual life, you come here. That is the real peace. When you establish relationship with Krishna, and when Krishna like you, and Krishna support you, Krishna favor you, Vishwam Purnam Sukhayate. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu our mercy, Vishwam Purnam Sukhayate. For you, whole universe is now, you can see, how can I say, whole universe, you feel blissness. Huh?
It's an oasis.
Yes. Everywhere you go, you can see, there is Krishna's. And always happy. By Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's blessing, by Krishna's blessing. Yes. We are giving up everything to develop attachment. And after giving up everything, if attachment is not coming, then we are losing something. Why this question Parikshit Maharaj is asking? In his mind one thing is coming. Actually, devotee don't like to fight with someone. He don't want to disagree. Don't develop disagreement with anyone. If something comes, immediately make pacify the situation. Like friendship. When we have some enmity, some bad feelings to someone, he is not suffering, you are suffering. We are suffering. You don't think he is suffering because we are thinking about this person. He is not thinking about us. Because we are creating answer. We have bad feelings towards him. Very secrets. Enemy, when you develop enemy towards me, I will not suffer. You will suffer. Because always you think about him. Whenever some topic will come, when we hear his name, oh, he's like that. And we are not coming here. This is like, enmity is just like frying, you are frying yourself in oil can. Huh?
Very slowly.
Very slowly, very slowly, slowly. And this is good. If you fry slowly, then it tastes it. This is taste of it. Very slowly. And yes, more you develop enmity, slowly, you are not frying yourself in oil pan. Try to solve it. If something is coming, try to solve it. We are not coming here for that purpose to spiritual life. No one is our enemy. Why Parikshit Maharaj is asking these things? This thing happened in my life with one Brahman. And Kaya is very furious, I know. He is very arrogant. Always in angry mood. Police. But how disagreement happen with Garuda? You know generally when disagreement happen with two categories of peoples. Disagreement with 11 peoples. You understand like Durvasa, you see no disagreement among the Durvasa and Ambarish. Disagreement among Vasishtha and Vishwamitras. Learned person, and sometimes disagreement among fools. Because the fools, they are in mood of ignorance. But it never happened. Generally, it is not ever happened. With fools, with saintly persons. Because saint persons either excuse or leave this place. They don't want great enemies. Therefore, Parijit Manas developed this teacher. How it has happened? It is from Kalia's side or from Garuda's side. Disagreement come. And as far as, we don't have Chaitanya Bhagavata. But in Chaitanya Bhagavata, this is the slogan. This is the conclusion. You know? Why Kaliya delivered? Due to this disagreement. Due to this disagreement with God. This was his good fortune. If you want to make enemy, just make enemy to a pure devotee. No, yes. 24-hour theme. Huh? Think about him. A real enemy. And when he is there, then there is chance. But the two things is there. Be careful. Keha tare, keha mare. Esava sankata keha tare, keha mare. If you see the fault or you disagree with your devotees, may you will be finished or you may deliver. If you are simple, when ignorantly you are doing something, some disagreement is coming, something is coming. Oh, it's like Nalaka Brahmanigrava, they deliver their fools. You want to compete with someone, compete with your devotees. Either you will finish or you will deliver. Keho mare, keho tare. Yes. But this is not a sanction. This is not a sanction of Shastras. We cannot commit it. You cannot think if your devotees as our enemy. Not possible. But he is saying, okay. Therefore, if you want to make friendship, make friendship with a king, not with a poor man. He may hang you or he may give you one piece of land or one kingdom. Yes. If you want to die, just go to best hospital. Don't die in local hospital. Nice doctor is there, medical facility is there. If you die there. If you want to treat, just go to best hospital. If you want to fight, just fight with pure devotee. This is good. Why you are just fighting with general devotees and losing your fight with pure devotee, you will finish. Or, but this is not principle, you can't do it. You cannot do it. Krishna will not tolerate. Krishna will not tolerate. Yeah. But there is chance. You see, in case of King Raghunan, what happened? He was using his same nature with pure devotee, arrogant nature. But he knows Vaishnava Tattva. He knows Brahman. But he is just using his nature. Now he delivered. Same Jadavarat, who never saw our mercy. He saw our mercy in different way. To father, to brother, to villagers, to dakats, the thieves. But he never saw. He never saw our mercy to his father and brother and villagers, well-wishers. Father was always crying and passed his body because what happened to my son? He was not reading as a Brahman. He was born in a Brahman family and he was even knowingly don't want uttering Om. His father tried his best. At least my Bharat, Jada Bharat, should chant one. If Brahman knows Om, then he can maintain his life. But Bharat, he knowingly, he will not saying Om. And father just thinking about Bharat, what will happen to my son? But he saw to mercy to this king, and who is chastising. And when he is just giving this instruction, carrying the palanquin, Bharat Maharaj was carrying the palanquin, and he is in Vaisasana, looks like king. You see, preacher is now carrying palanquin, and here he is sitting, looks in throne, palanquin. This is his mercy. Yes. So we should not. Therefore, Puragat Maharaj develops inquisitivity. What has happened? Yeah, and he also, he want to know these things. Now Kaliya got benefit, real benefit. At least he fight with, disagree with Garud. That is the result now. Yes. He disagree with Garud, make enmity with Garud. He got the blessings. This is the proof immediately. So, having thus heard how Lord Krishna chastised Kaliya, King Parikshit inquired, why did Kaliya leave Ramanak island, the abode of serpents, and why did Garud become antagonistic towards him alone? Why? Sri Shukovacha upaharye sarpajane मासी मासी हजो बलिहि वानस्पत्यो महाबाहु नागानं प्राङ्निरूपित सुसुभागं प्रयच्छन्ति नागाः पर्वाणि पर्वाणि गोपीथायात्मनं सर्वेषु पर्णाय महात्मने. Yes. Translation. Sukadeva Goswami said, to avoid being eaten by Garud, the serpents have previously made an arrangement with him, whereby they would each make a monthly offering of tribute at the base of a tree. Thus, every month on Sibul, one might armed king Parikshit, each serpent would duly make his offering to that powerful carrier of Vishnu as purchase of protection. Because before Garuda, he was forcefully just going, who can protect Garuda? Who can, hinder Garuda? Who can create hindrance? If Garuda desires something, he is very powerful. He is just going to Nagalok, where serpents are living, and just capturing any serpents and eating. And someone's mother start to cry, someone's father start to cry, someone became a widow, like that. So they decide, so better they approach Garuda. You want to eat? We have no problem. Every month, nearby the tree base, we will offer you. You just come, you just take this food. But don't come forcefully and just take something. You see, even snakes they want peaceful life. They want peaceful life. We are human. Our lifespan is very short. They just sit and discuss, they finalize. Garuda is creating problem. Let approach Garuda. And request him. This is our plan. We don't want to create problem for you. Once a month you should come. But please don't take forcefully. Even snakes, they want to stay peacefully in this world. And we are not staying peacefully in this world. What to speak about Krishna Bhajan? We don't have a balanced mind. You understand? Like I know, my father, he was not a devotee. My mother is devotee. He was a devotee, he was vegetarian. My father was not a devotee. But they are very genuine and you can say they are very calm, quiet and balanced minded persons. 6 on 1 daughter. Have a responsibility of marriage. 25 acre land, cows, everything, big family. Yes. And now all sons they are studying. And only you have to depend on. Please. But you never mind their fight with wife, with this thing, quarreling. No, I never saw. Never saw like that. Very quiet. Balanced mind. Then even karmis, before you see, 10 years before, you remark your father, grandfather. Very balanced mind. They know even in material life how to balance their lives with others. Whereas we are in spiritual life. This should be our minimum platform. Not that you have to train here. If you train someone for all these things, where is time to train them for Krishna consciousness? You don't have basic standards. Only you have to train them discipline, and when you train them about Krishna consciousness. Discipline should be our natural habit in Krishna consciousness. Not that we have to train someone to become disciplined. You cannot train someone to become disciplined in this age, like when we are young. Someone should follow naturally all these disciplines. Yes. And people in outside, they are following artificial discipline. We are naturally following discipline. This should be our nature. Not that Guru will train you always, discipline. There is a saying in Uri, our mother used to say, Guru will say one thing, and Shishya, Guru kahibe gotiye, Shishya karibo kotiye. He is a disciple. If Guru say one thing, and disciple from learning one thing, and he will make, or he will effort to do from one thing, one teachings, he will make an effort how to do it for more than 1 crore. How can you say 100 billion? Right? To do this effort. Gurudev said, do seva means that task finished. Not that whole life Guru will say, we do come to Mangalarti, chant 6 rounds, read Srimad Bhagavatam. No, whole life. This is not spiritual life. Now we don't have like, we can say our basic disciplined life, genuine life in society. We don't know how to talk, we don't know how to eat, how to love others, how to approach others, how to solve problems. Yes. Always in hurried, hasty mood, hasty decisions, and also aggressive natures. Why? Why sometimes 70%? You cannot stay with Kanishta Adhikaris, always. If you are disciplined, you cannot stay with Kanishta Adhikaris. Always you will be in agitation, aggressive mood, because they are not following. How many time you will say all these things? Very difficult. Even we are discussing on that point. Even the snakes, they are so disciplined. They arrange a meeting. They decide. We will approach Garud. This is lifestyle. We have to hear from Srimad Bhagavatam. We are not saying here this is called Utprakhya. You have to understand from Srimad Bhagavatam. How Bhagavatam saying. They are so disciplined. You see, they held a meeting and decide, and we will approach Garud. Okay, we will feed you just once a month. You just come nearby this tree. Under the tree, we will keep all your foods. Just eat. But don't come forcefully, please. Don't admit. Yes. Devotee means his life is always, he wants to agree with others. More you agree with others, you understand? Agree with others' proposal. More you stay peacefully, more you can find friends in this world. We are humans. We are not animals. We cannot stay alone. We have some friends. In material life, material friends. In spiritual life, spiritual friends. Yes. And spiritual friends link with Guru Krishna's teachings. If our nature is not good, if we don't change our nature's habits, our lifestyles, even our God brothers, God sisters, they will not like you. Usually I'm saying we are so fallen, we are saying God brother, God sister, but you don't find. They don't agree with each other. Then what sort of peace you want in this world? Among the brothers? Among the sisters? How can you say, how you are assuming? Yeah. Assume. It will happen. No, brotherhood. We are saying spiritual, with spiritual, God brother, God sister, we don't have good relationship. And karmic, they can maintain. Such a fallen age. Such a fallen age. And like Gurudev used to say, pride is our measurement rod. Measurement rod. We have to measure everyone up by our pride. No, you see, Bhagavad just indicating us. Remark among the communities of snakes, how they are disciplined, how they want to compromise with government. And what happened? Sukadeva Goswami is saying, every month on the schedule, who might arm King Parikshit, each serpent would duly make his offering. There is no discipline. Each serpent would duly make his offerings to that powerful carrier of Vishnu as a purchase of protection. Why they are offering for their protections? Purport. Srila Sridhar Swami has given an alternate explanation of this verse. Upaharai may also be translated as by those who are to be eaten, and Sarpajane as those human beings who are dominated by or who belongs to the serpent race. According to this reading, a group of human beings had fallen under the control of serpents, and we prone to be eaten by them. What is that? According to
Well, going to be eaten, prone to.
Okay. According to this reading, a group of human beings had fallen under the control of serpents, and were prone to be eaten by them. To avoid this, the human being would make a monthly offering to the serpents. Yeah, this is in Bengal, Manisha Puja. You know, you are in Bengal, Manisha Puja. They have some photo snakes. Mostly they are coming to bring water from Ganga. Manisha Puja. This is also in Puran. Once I saw why they are following so Bengal. They are very cultured persons, Mahaprabhu, why they are following? This is from Puran. If you always fear towards snakes or many snakes living nearby you, you should offer. Like I saw when I was small, in our Tulsi, I'm going to say, generally in India, in Orissa, before not cemented, we are not preparing the Tulsi pendal, not with cement, with the pots. Every day mother is just usually smearing cow dungs and top of that pendle, and we have Tulsi trees naturally within the mud. And within this, this pendle, there are two snakes, this Kali's descendant. They are living. We know all our father, mother, our children. They know. They are living there. Still we are going, paying obeisance there. We know they will not create any. Our mother said, no, they are not. They are very sadhus. I remember now. I am just reminding. My father said, they are sadhus. They will not do anything. And don't beat them, don't kill them. Because they are making some holes and they are staying there. And sometimes they are coming outside. And my mother used to give in one pot, is giving milk. They're dancing there, and she just offering milk. And after this playing, because especially in summer, they came out. And after drinking milk, they'll go outside. Many places they are proposing to avoid this, human beings would make a monthly offering to the serpents, which turn would offer a portion of his offering to Garuda, so he would not eat them. The particular translation given above is based on commentary of Srila Sanatana Goswami and the translation by Srila Prabhupada in his Krishna books. Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In any case, all the acharyas agree that the serpent purchased the protection from Garuda. Yes. Oh, that means Prabhupada not translated this one. This is not Prabhupada's Prabhupada. Huh? No, because they are referring Prabhupada. Yeah. Visaviryamadavistam Kadraveyastu Kalya Kadarthi Krutya Garudam Swayam Tabhuje Balim. Although all the other serpents were dutifully making offerings, dutifully making offerings to Garud, one serpent, the arrogant Kalya, the son of Kadru, would eat all these offerings before Garuda could claim them. Thus Kalya directly defied the carrier of Lord Vishnu. Yes. Sukadeva Goswami want to clarify. This is not fault of Garud. Such arrogant. People are giving offerings to pacify Garud for their protections. Kalya, Vishnu Jadhav mentioned in his commentary, Kalya straightly denied to all other snakes. I don't want to give. I don't want to give anything. Like monthly, how can you say there is share. Monthly shares you have to give. When they say Kalya, you have to give. He said, no, I don't want to give. What Kalya? What Garuda can do? Okay, if you don't want to give, then why we are eating? He was not giving, rather he is eating. Garuda share. This is the problem. This is the problem. Those are arrogant, they don't care anyone. And if you don't care anyone, Krishna will care you very nicely. Through time. Now he is realizing. When Garuda beat him, he came to Vrindavan. When Krishna was just beating through his food to the woods of Kalya. Kalya was remembering. He was remembering Garud, and sometimes, who is that person? He is more powerful than Garud. Yeah, we are hearing this. Now remembering Garud. We want to stay peacefully in this world. Lifespan is very short and too difficult to progress in spiritual life. Why will invite disagreement to our lives? Stay peacefully, stay friendly. At least in this world. We are not relishing, we are not relishing Krishna Bhakti. Rather, why we invite this poisonous effect to our mind? This is called poisonous effect. More you disagree with someone, more you become, develop enmity with someone. This is poisonous effect you are inviting to your mind. The lifespan is very short. Only we have to. How can we think if attachment is there or if enmity is there? How can we think peacefully about Krishna? Krishna is in our heart. You want a peaceful. Our heart should be very clean, should be free from enmity, free from enviousness, free from dupliciousness, free from all sort of petty things. Yes. Why Acharya said simplicity is Vaishnavism. Simplicity means your heart is very clean, spotless. And you are believing everyone. You have no duplicitous mode. Then Krishna sit in your heart. Bhakti is sitting. She will sit in your heart. Yes, then Sukadeva Goswami will narrate about the whole story, how fighting happened. Yes, still 5 minutes I can read another verse. Yes. तत्श्रुत्वा कुपितराजन् भगवान् भगवत्प्रिय विजिघांसु महावेगं काल्य समुपाद्रवत्. O king, When Garuda came to know, so I'm translating from Bengali. When Garuda came to know, the powerful Garuda came to know, he became angry. And he wanted to kill Kalia. He wanted to kill Kalia. Then I can say forcefully, you want to attack Kalia. So I'll kill Kalias. Yes. It is said like that. Yes, saintly person sometimes want to punish other person. Not for, it looks like, oh, he is very envious too. No, he want to rectify Kalia. A saintly persons and Krishna, they have power to punish the miscreants. Yes. Saintly persons, actually they want. Because miscreants means mischievous activities, these persons, those are always following this how can I say, always acting in a mischievous way. They are burden to this earth. They are burden for saintly persons. They are burden for Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yes. So sadhus, they follow two paths. You know? What is that? First, through instruction they want to change. Through instruction, through peaceful way. Please you follow like that, follow like that. If you don't follow, then curse. Indirectly, they want to help Krishna's mission. They're indirectly they're helping in Krishna's mission. Yeah, this is Krishna's attitude. But you can find it when Krishna Ram is coming, they don't want to compromise with the demons. Immediately this, please. But when saintly is sending saintly devotees, the saintly devotees, they are following these two things. And even if they are cursing, this is blessing also. And by this cursing, when you cursing someone, you can achieve bhakti, sure. You can is it possible for you to give some example that after sadhu curse someone lose something, he never achieved bhakti? You can't find in Vedic history. When saintly persons like Narada and highly elevated Vaishnavas, they curse someone. Sure, in that life they are losing something material, but sure they will achieve spirituality. Therefore, Gurudev's one lecture is there, sadhus, curse is real blessing. Sadhu's blessing is blessing, curse is also blessing. Yes. They are just saying, we are giving this example in Srimad Bhagavatam. Rasgulla, Gulab Jamun. Gulab Jamun? You ever taste? One day we have to prepare for Radha Madhav, then he knows, he's best, how to prepare. One day we prepare, because this called is bullet. This Gulab Jamun, Prabhupada, and he introduced the systems want to attract new devotees. This Gulab Jamun, suppose you are in angry mood, you are eating Gulab Jamun. You don't feel sweet. Even you are in angry mood, his nature is sweet. If you are in a jolly mood, you are eating Gulab Jamun. It will be bitter when you are angry, but when you are in jolly mood, it will be sweeter. His nature is sweet. Sadhu is like that. Sadhu's nature is blessing. His constitutional nature is only blessing. Yes. And these blessings, where it is coming? This is Krishna's gift for sadhu. Yes. I cannot solve all conditioned souls. I have no power to understand everyone's different situations. You just go and help the conditioned soul. And your duty is just only shower mercy. Sadhu is like that. Either in jolly mood or in angry mood, still you should stay happily. He want to shower mercy. But for us, we don't understand these things. Then Gurudev used to say, he's the only one, our friend. Sadhu is our only well-wishing friend, like Krishna. Otherwise you don't add this word sadhu. If you don't have faith with this statement, don't add this word sadhu. Saintly person means they're like that. They're like gulab jamun, sweet. Yes. Either in angry mood, or in envious mood, or in jolly mood, in joking mood, sweet is sweet. Sadhu is like that. If you don't have faith, then why are you saying sadhu? Their heart is not filled with. He is not a sadhu, his heart is filled with full of enviousness. Even someone is disagree with you, okay, but not enviousness, not enmity. No. Still you want how this person can get benefit. This is sadhu. Everyone think sadhu is my enemy, but sadhu never think they are my enemy. If sadhu think like that, then he will not become sadhu. Krishna will not serve mercy. Still he is praying to Krishna. Krishna, please you rectify. I don't have some feeling. He is just feeling. He is feeling. All demons, they are envious to Krishna. Krishna is envious to demons. Sadhu's person is an example. Okay. Jai Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai.